Why are there violent passages in the Holy Quran? This question is probably controversial, and a lot of Muslims who live in non-Muslim countries get asked this question. So not too long ago, I took a translation copy of the Holy Quran from this restaurant, from a Muslim-owned restaurant, and because I've been wanting to read the Holy Quran in the English translation, so I understand because I don't speak Arabic. I know how to read Arabic, but I don't speak it. So this Ramadan, as I've been reading it, and I read it before, I didn't go through the first few pages where there's like a couple of notes, and then I looked at some of the pages where at the start it mentions a little bit about Islam and a few aspects of Islam, and then this question was there: why are there violent passages in the Quran? I'm going to show you the page here, and then I'm going to read just some of the important parts from it. It starts with a verse in the Holy Quran: whoever takes a life, it will be as if they killed all of humanity, and whoever saves a life, it will be as if they saved all of humanity. Those who manipulate verses from the Quran by taking them out of context to justify violence against innocents contradict the Quran's call for tolerance and peaceful coexistence, unequivocally against terrorism. At the same time, Islam teaches that Muslims should stand up for the truth and fight for justice. We have to keep in mind that all violent passages in the Quran were revealed in relation to conflicts between early Muslims and the pagans of Mecca over 1400 years ago. As such, all passages should be understood in their historical context. In Islam, fighting is allowed against aggressors regardless of their faith. Fighting against innocents is prohibited regardless of their faith. Overall, violent passages in the Quran talk about one of three things: fighting back in self-defense, making peace if attackers cease, or resuming the fight if a truce is violated. So there you have it, a quick understanding from what I have read and what I've shown you as well. So now you have a little bit of understanding as well, that it just depends on the context, right? I really hope that this part was especially helpful to those of you who, get asked a lot that, hey, I've come across this verse on the Holy Quran and, it seems violent. So now you have something you can answer with. And as always, make sure you do your own research. Ask those who know well about the Holy Quran and the religion, especially from your mosque, and keep yourself informed. That's key.